Welcome back, everybody. So today we are going to be replacing this wonderful, well, not so wonderful, industry area. It's kind of ugly. It's too close to everything, and then we're going to replace it with a new forestry industry, with the industries DLC. So that's going to be fun. I also want to make sure this is empty. Oh, it is empty. Okay, so now I can move it. Actually, I can just destroy it. I don't want it anymore. Um, and we want to try to get rid of the polluting things. So I do have two of these coal plants. So actually, I'm going to pause the game, delete these, and then see what other power options I have. So I do have an oil power plant. I might just want to go for that because I can just like get away with having one of these, but it does create a lot of pollution. So what I might do, I mean, how much electricity we're consuming? 80 megawatts. So these produce let's see how much it produces. 17 megawatts. Okay, there actually is a good amount over here. Okay, we can produce 20. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. We can have 4, 5, 6, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that should be good for now. And then we can remove these polluting facilities. Okay, so now we've got our recycling plants. They do take up quite a bit of room. I got them off the Steam market, but they're very inefficient, so it's kind of a price to pay for the cleanness of them. Okay, so probably what I should do first is just dezone all this, and then create some new roads. This can be like my facilities area, so I'll have like garbage processing, power probably eventually when I get the like solar farm or something like that. Um, I don't know, I could have mail, I could have a lot. I could have a fire department, whatever is needed. So I'm gonna build the road out. Okay, so let's see where the natural forests are. I do have a material painter and I'll use it sometimes if like there's a cool spot I want to build and there's no resources in it. But let's check to see because this looks like it's a natural forest. Yes, it is. Um, so there's one here. So I could build one over here. But I think I like the idea of having it right here. It just seems kind of cool. It's like in this little cubby here, and a little bit out of the way, and it would also move it far away from all of the residential uses and commercial uses. So it would kind of like put it like off the road, like what you would see in a town. Like you would drive 15 minutes, or not that much, but you drive 5 minutes off the main street, and you'd get to the area where some of the jobs are, like the industries and stuff. So I'll just build like a dirt road out here. Can I keep yeah, I can keep this on so I can see where everything is. Um, so probably just build a road like that. Um, and then if I go and build like, I don't know how big stuff is. So I'm just gonna build this road here and then I'll build around it. Okay. So the first step is to paint that district. Let's see, in the district painting menu, we're going to want to paint a forestry district. Or no, we want to paint an industry. Okay. So I guess I'll just paint right along where the stuff is. I probably won't use all of it, but it's good to have in case this expands into some kind of five-star industry. Um, and then also I could move this. I feel like I'm just going to end up destroying it, so let's just get this out of the way. I could just have it, boom, over there. There we go. Maybe if it's like over there. Okay. Um, so let's have, okay. So the main building can be like towards the start here. Right here. Okay. Boom. So this is gonna like mark the start of the area, so I might want to keep these as dirt roads just for the aesthetic of it. Kind of make it look a little bit more rugged and rural. So this, let's see how big a forest patch is. Okay, I'm just gonna put one here. Actually, I'll move it over too, so I can fit a road in. Um, okay, so I can just build it one out, and then that fits in. Okay, that's perfect. So I could build it out like this. Um, and then I can add a little path in the center that can look nice. So if I take these trail paths, um, there we go, bam, and then add in another forest, and then it looks kind of like there's these paths in between, which I really like that aesthetic. So we can probably add in like 4 of these or something like that um, on this side. So like that and like that. Okay, that match up? Not quite. Wait, I think I built this out actually one too far. Let's see. No, I didn't. Okay. I just built this one out one too many. Okay, there we go. So wrap this around and then go to the parks menu and plop this little thing in. So it's kind of finicky. There we go. Now we have these like little paths in between that look kind of nice. I don't usually don't need that many forests, but it it might be that we just want to go for aesthetics here over like how many we actually need, but it can be dangerous to have so many. So um, we do have a small log yard, so I can put the log yard like right here. Bam. Makes this look very like systematic. I'll probably just put one here so it lines up nicely. Okay. And then we're gonna want, let's see, I don't know what we want here actually. Make sure that the forest actually covers this area nicely. Just, okay, it covers it okay. I can add forest in later, but I think we have so many of these, it probably won't matter how efficiently they're running. So, yeah. Um, okay. So probably want some of these. They are smaller, interesting. So I guess I can have 3 paths maybe, or I could also just be kind of more in the center. Um, like this. That might be nice. Um, and then put in the path. Let's see, I just need to get that in the center. No, this is so annoying. Can't quite get it in. Maybe if I move this out. Okay. This should make it easier, hopefully. There we go. Okay. Bam. There we go. Okay. And then I can just move this back in. I could try like alternating where it's facing. maybe? No, okay. I'll just keep it there. Okay, so now that we have this all set up, that should be a fairly functioning setup. So I don't know how much more I can actually add. Yeah, I think I only get 3 buildings to start with, so I'll just let the thing run. I'm gonna need to. Okay, it wants me to build farming stuff, but I think this is good to build and go into our next thing. So we have to build a nice bus line so that people can get over here. Oh, I have to hook it up to the water. Whoops. Um, there we go. Um, and power. Let's see if I can like. Okay, there we go. And then something else also that you want to do is if I turn some of the buildings off, um, and then back on, it will spread out the distance between all of the different farms going off because they produce something and you don't want them all producing them at the same time because it leads to backup. So if you just kind of like stagger them a bit, like wait a couple seconds, um, then it'll work a whole lot better. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna change it to daytime just so we can see a little bit better. I can actually just stop the day-night cycle so we don't have to worry about this again. But now I want to add in my bus stops. So I think we want a line that goes up Main Street. So it'll have a line here, and it's just gonna go. I can have a stop once every other block. So 1, 2, or I guess I could have one there, just because it's a little closer. And then here, here, and let's see, there and there. So one thing I could also do is um, make this a curved intersection to go into here. So Market will like curve onto this. Although I already have this built, so I think that's probably not a good idea. So I'll just have the bus line go up and down here, and then I can have a transfer maybe, but I don't know how that would work. Hmm. I think having a transfer makes sense. Okay. So let's go like this. Um, okay. So if we maybe we take this back. Um, so if we have a stop here. No, that's not a good idea. Okay. Well, that is 2 blocks. And then if we, yeah, okay, then we have it circle around. Then go here, here, there, 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 and there. Okay. Um, so select type. We want these buses, the long ones. And yeah. Okay. Make this a different color. Let's have this be, this will be the market. What, I mean, like a purple maybe? That'd be kind of cool. Okay. Um, Market. Um, and then we have these red lines here, and they're called the work lines because obviously all the jobs used to be over here, but it might make sense to actually delete these lines and make a more practical one. I mean, I think that the light blue one is good, but I'm not too sure about the red one, so I'm gonna take these out actually. Um, so first, we need a line that goes here and here basically. and then comes back. Bam. Select type. Boom. We probably only need one bus there, just like servicing this. So got that line. That's going to be the wood line. And we can have this be like a green. That would make sense. Maybe a light green. Okay. Um, cool. So now we just need to add a line that will service this. So all of these are in service of this line. I mean, 2 blocks walking to a bus stop is nothing. So um, it might make sense to have a line that goes through here. So actually, I don't even know if we need a line. This might be good. I mean, like 2 blocks. This is kind of a dry spot, so maybe. But you can transfer. You'd have to take three. You have to do 3 transfers if you lived here, because you have to transfer here, here, here. So, um, maybe if well, I mean, you're gonna have to take 3 transfers no matter what. So, I might just leave this. I think this is a good bus system. We're getting a decent amount of ridership. I mean, that's not great, but it'll start ramping up when we get a subway and stuff. So, yeah. Let's check to see how many people are riding here. Not anyone yet. Okay. And how many buses do we have? How many green buses are there? There's 3 buses. Okay, that's good. That'll make sure that there's like an even divide of traffic. Um, cool. Okay, and we are all getting a lot of traffic, so interesting. Um, so I might just let this sit. We are at 4,100 people. Um, got this bus. See how these buses are doing. Okay, wow, that's a lot of people. So it seems like this is going to be a popular line. People need to get up the city. So yeah, I know that one thing we can do is adjust roads. We can create like junctions. Is there a way to like make priority roads? I don't know exactly how you do that, but um, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I can make this a district. This does need to become one. So yep, there we go. I'll include this into this district, and then there'll be like a nice line. So my plans for the future, I've decided I definitely want to have a train here. One of the things I've struggled with in the past was creating good train lines. Like I like having them, but it would just like end up looking really weird and having all of them underground and like they'd just be like an afterthought. So I think it's good to have some thought put into like where train lines will go so I can have some overground and have it be a little bit more organic than just like shoving everything underground, which is unrealistic. Wow, that's a lot of ridership. Oh my God. How about this one? 3. Okay. Well, they've managed to pick up these. I might actually delete this bus because they're all clogged up. So it'll like spawn one somewhere else. So yeah. Um, there's gonna be another one. Maybe if I also delete this one. Okay. Is this also on the? This is on it. Okay. So we've got a bunch of buses. Some are gonna spawn in soon. Let's see. Yeah, these ones are dropping off. So here, let me speed it up and then we'll see how many riders we have. So, yep. Thank you everybody for tuning in. So we got this forestry industry done. It's still only a 1-star industry, but we'll work on this later. We got 2 nice bus lines in. The purple line is getting some amazing ridership. We're up to 309 per week, which is 10%, which is the target that I have for ridership, which is amazing. So we set up two amazing lines. Let's actually look at the overview. So the green line, not so amazing. The purple line, it is hard carrying right now, and the turquoise line is got 41 riders. That is pretty darn good. So I'm happy with that. We are at 3,800, so we did lose a couple people, I think, but we can work on getting up to 6,000 next episode. So thanks for tuning in. Yep, bye.